Hello, folks.
Howdy.
Are back with some more Cobalt Core. Is a wonderful evening. Take a daily for a spin. See what we got. Oh, it's a Tiderunner.
Yay.
It's a Cat Rigs Max Tiderunner with one-hit wonder, A upgrades, and boss advantage.
Remind me what boss advantage does?
Start with a boss artifact.
Okay.
So it kind of helps account for the other two being downsides.
Okay.
One Hit Wonder is the one where we can basically overheat is not a concern.
Mariel says, hold my fire tome.
Not modded. We might get a Drake.exe because we do have Cat on the crew. Only 3 max hull, no defensive characters is going to be interesting, but at least it's Tiderunner with rigs, so we should be able to just move out of the way of everything.
This is exciting.
Yeah, it's reasonably solid. Ooh, starting with tridimensional cockpit. Alright, this is spicy. Lose half your max hull on pickup.
So we immediately die.
Does it actually? I feel like it rounds down. I think it rounds down. It's gotta round down.
Let's find out.
Yeah, it rounds down. Okay. This is nuts, though. They're starting you out with a ship with 3 parts and all of the movement in the world because you have rigs. Plus, with both rigs and max, there's a pretty reasonable chance of infinites.
Yeah.
Not that I would, know how to set up for that intentionally, but still.
But we can think about it.
I guess, yeah. 3 uncommons, we could replace Warp Prep with another boss artifact, which honestly might not be the worst.
There is definitely, 2 arguments for that, really.
Or we could just gain a common artifact, which also would be pretty nice.
So, Rig starts with Scramble and what?
Draw shot.
Honestly, though, that's really tempting, or just gaining the common artifact.
Yeah, I mean, definitely going for an artifact here. I don't want another card.
Yeah.
Oh, we did get Drake. Nice.
Okay, the common artifact might not be the worst thing.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little worried about losing Warp Prep because we don't otherwise have much source of block here since both our EXEs are offensive. We do have reroll, which is quite nice. We have a lot of movement and a small ship, which is quite nice. So I think that probably still balances it out, honestly. The boss artifact, I feel like getting 2 boss artifacts before we've even started, that's pretty great.
Give it a try, see what happens. You can always start over.
Yeah, let's see what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Glass cannon, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's worth. That'll help a lot with Anchor. Nothing helpful here. Blocking, I don't need to block. What is shield?
I desperately want the scaffolding event.
That would be pretty funny. Front-loaded actually seems pretty worthwhile because I don't otherwise have any strong attacks in the deck. And fumes are at least useful for movement.
Plus, this is going to be over real soon.
One can hope. I'm gonna draw all of those next turn. So next turn's gonna suck a little bit, but hopefully be fine. Yeah. That is the downside of taking such a card. However...
Exactly.
Still sped things up a bit, I'd say.
Wow. Actually, all 3 of these are great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would take the Rigs.exe. I thought max maybe. But we have rigs, so I don't necessarily need
More rigs, yeah.
more card draw like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable.
It could be really crucial later if I want to do some kind of infinite screwing around stuff, but now it's not going to help me much. There's not really anything that I'm looking for to mill the deck to get. That said, I do have a lot of energy, so having more card draw isn't the worst thing. Especially if I stumble across sharp edges or something.
I still think that, like, forward-thinking math.max is a pretty good option.
Yeah, it's probably not the worst. I guess I'm worried about that card draw impact, but...
That would go really well also with Flywheel.
Yeah, obviously, but no guarantee of us getting that. We'll take it. We'll see what happens. Oh, only one elite. Okay. Well, if we go the top route, we can avoid anything but combat all the way to the very end. That seems like the way to go, unless we want to gamble on an event or two.
Unless you wanted an early upgrade with the bottom route.
Yeah, that also has an event.
I guess it does, yeah.
I feel like either take the route that's all combats, or take either this way or that way and get one event and see what it is, but I'm usually inclined to just go for the combats, especially since we already have Blast Cannon and Tridimensional. Like, we're already pretty buff for Zone 1.
Go the top route. Maximize.
Oh, this one's always gnarly. Okay. This is a tougher one to just dodge all the damage in, so we're gonna have to be a little more careful here. Let's see what this gets us first. Multi-shot, wonderful.
And you're even lined up.
Yeah, so I'm thinking... block. Definitely want that safety margin. Attack. Attack.
Do we just die?
Oh, wait, yeah, that would kill me. Crap, and I don't have undos. I wasn't thinking about that.
But I mean, like, even with the draw that we had no way to dodge.
Well, it's Tiderunner.
Oh, what? Yeah, duh.
No, what I wasn't thinking about is the cannon being weak, so we still just die because I just wasted all my ability to do anything about it. I was not being careful enough for a one-hit run.
Well, start over.
Yeah, I guess so. At least it happened early. I mean,
Yep.
much rather that than not. I know what I want to do for setup now, though.
At least we know that Tridimensional Cockpit is worth.
Oh yeah, that does seem pretty well worth taking over just getting the normal artifact.
Yep.
And we can see that Shiny Diamond has already put a score cresting 4 digits.
It's over 1,000.
Speak of the devil, hello.
Hi, Shiny.
Or it was Glass Cannon.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Still seems pretty well worth it.
Yeah. Yes. Agreed.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
I got different Fury cards because I didn't play Drake last turn. I was curious if that was seeded differently or not. The turn you play EXEs does affect what they become. That might make this combat a little bit longer than it would have otherwise been. Oh, Seer gets me so close. Darn it. I don't have the energy for it this turn anyway, though.
But you'll probably draw it next turn.
Yeah, but I could also take Exothermic right now and get 2 damage now.
I guess.
Yeah, Seer would be lethal if I could draw it, because I have the Overdrive. Or rather, I can draw it, but not play it. Oh well. No, you can't unless you're playing modded. I mean, we're close enough to the end of things. I'd rather just get the attack in while I have Overdrive.
Yeah, do it.
Then again, Seer would be lethal pretty much immediately if I can do any damage next turn. Yeah, I'll take Seer. Okay, no draw this turn, but I can at least get that basic shot, so now Seer will kill. There it is. I think that was that 1 turn longer, or was that the same number of turns? 4 turns? I'm still kind of unsure about taking Mat.Max, but we don't know how it's going to work out until we keep playing, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think the first time was 3 turns, but the second turn was all fumes.
Probably, yeah. No, it was the 3rd turn that was all fumes, because we don't drop Period.exe until turn 2.
Okay,
yeah,
then I
so
guess
it was
both
4
of them
turns.
were 4. Okay.
Not that it really matters, it's 1 point, but...
Right.
Yeah, I was going top all the way. I just started a run and then died to Janitor Rot because I misplayed my turn 1. But we get a different turn 1 here anyways, it looks like. Unless I'm misremembering. But I think things were...
No,
yeah.
this is pretty different.
Yeah, this is significantly different from last time. Interesting how just playing a few different cards can change the RNG on other things. Well, it probably would be good to start myself out with some evade, but at the same time I do want to draw a shot and see what I get. And I need to get rid of that drone. That also lets me play the Drake EXE without moving here. Neither of those help. I guess Firewall. Firewall helps. But not this turn. Just scramble and call it a day. Okay. I think I'm gonna want to move right and then get rid of the drone. Let's see what we get out of here. Extra battery or power play? Huh. Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Extra battery and Max though. That makes this an interesting turn. Of course, immediately get anchor again, but we moved first, so it's fine. Worst idea to take Firewall now. Free after all. Now we can start doing the damage. Did not get damage cards out of either EXE, so this is going to be a long fight. Probably wouldn't hurt to take another block, but I'm lined up with the weak spot, I should take advantage of that.
I can't wait for sharp edges at some point.
We'll see if we're so lucky. Okay, fortunate anchor. Don't quite have enough energy to where I could admin deploy anchor out of this. Oh well. I could deploy scramble though. That seems worth doing. Okay, they don't have payback this turn. And I have enough block to deal with this attack.
Oh, plus you could reroll and not have to worry about using shield anyway.
Yeah, I mean, reroll would move me, but...
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
If I math out max, I can just play basic shots for the other 3 energy. And I have plenty of evade, so I can always just move 1 to the left so I don't get hit as much that way as well. Just an extra battery. The other option was, what's it called? The one that deals hull damage, so I couldn't take it. Just got bad luck with the EXEs this particular combat. Oh, I gotta play anchor if I want to move too. At that point, it'd be better to just play reroll. Okay, they've got their payback back. I was hoping I would draw anchor again. I killed the drone and then only shot once, so I didn't effectively deal any extra damage, but
You
put
win
me in
anyway.
a spot where I wouldn't take any, so...
Oops. 999. Oh wait, what?
Yeah, because it's one-hit wonder, yeah. I don't think we really need any of these. I've got enough movement to where I don't feel like I need to take a dizzy, so...
Yeah.
Pupa. Hopefully we get better damage this time. I say before Drake gives me absolutely nothing. Front loaded, that works. That's not great for this fight in particular, but it's something. And a draw shot will help me get rid of a couple of those, hopefully.
Nice.
Of those, yeah. I can't admin deploy anchor this turn either, oh well.
But you can math.max the fumes, perhaps?
Yeah, but then I would lose card draw next turn.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. Then again, I do have the energy left over. It might still be worth it.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Well, that's annoying scramble placement. I wish those two had been swapped. Honestly, I'll just move back to the left. Close, but not quite. Now I get nothing but trash cards. Hooray! Come on.
Hello, Spike. Will we get any piercing cards?
Survey says no, but... Oh,
Hey!
okay, alright. That's what I get for being pessimistic. I can get a weak spot pierce if I basic block, basic dodge first.
True.
And I'll still have an energy left over, so let's see what we do with this.
I love that.
Last wave beam is also piercing, so... Nice.
Ooh, but we can't spend...
We can't do it this turn, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, weird. Oh, I can admin deploy. Hooray.
Bye-bye.
Reasonably fast. Certainly beats not having piercing. Charge beam though.
Ooh.
Like charge beam. We have a lot of card draw right now. Charge beam, pretty great.
So now I wonder if we do have to start over, if Cloud Save would be the better pull. Because you could pull Charge Beam back and I think it retains its attack value.
I guess. That seems a little clunky. I don't know. I've never found Cloud Save, like, really killer for a deck.
That's fair.
But maybe I just don't use it right. I don't know. But we have a lot of card draw, and that helps plenty with Charge Beam, so... Overcharger, multi-threading. Multi-threading's good for extra energy. We do already have a good amount of that, though. And Converter would be nice, considering... just as a safety thing, but probably better to take one of the others. I do like Overcharger, and it'll help with our relatively inconsistent damage.
Yeah, I think...
Because on those combats where we don't get a good attack out of an EXE card, we're kind of limited right now. Charge Beam helps with that, for sure, but...
In terms of maximizing your possible points, Overcharger is more useful.
Yeah. Multi-threading's not bad, but Overcharger's going to be consistently helpful throughout, so... Oh, it's Nat. Good thing we have plenty of movement in this ship. Piercing again? Maybe? Oh, Exothermic pierces. It's only 1 damage, but it pierces. Okay, no longer only 1 damage. I'll take it. close. It's not quite there, but it's really close.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Dang. 7, but not 9.
Yeah, 8, but yeah. I think I should still do it just because I have the opportunity.
Yeah.
No reason not to. This should be easy enough.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah. Your turn is wonderful.
I will certainly take it. Iframes would actually kill us. I guess it could still be useful zones 2 and 3, but that seems tenuous.
Yeah, I'd wait to take it.
I'd sooner take a second Drake card. The Drakes, I don't know, the EXEs for Drake are just so inconsistent with how useful they are. I mean, with one hit, I guess some of the ones that deal 3 heat will be more helpful.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, realistically, we just don't have to worry about heat management at all.
Yeah, I mean, it could be worth it, maybe, question mark. Might be better just to keep the deck small. Giving us another chance at those powerful piercing attacks is pretty nice, though.
I do like that.
Yeah, I'm too much of a hoarder. I shouldn't take it, but I do. Oh hey, we're no longer one-hit wonder. Guess we could have taken that iframes after all.
Hehe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh, a prism and a time skip. And another Drake EXE. I think we go prism, maybe? I don't know, I mean, time skip's not bad.
Time skip is fun. What statuses?
Just temp shield right now.
Okay, I'm thinking.
And the negative card draw from Max. But
hey, flip up. Burden time.
I think prism is probably the better take.
Yeah, probably.
Just to have another strong attack card.
Yeah, because I mean, you'll be pulling Drake and Parry, and then Math.Max will just have everything in the hand at the same time. It makes sense.
Yeah, I don't want to bloat the deck too much, but prism is pretty consistently good damage.
Yeah.
I have taken a lot of card rewards for Zone 1, though. I should probably stop doing that. Don't worry about it, Riggs.
Well, if we get Escalate and Piercing, well, part of the way there.
That's only gonna get us halfway in Exothermic Exhausts. I guess I still have another Drake EXE. Probably still worth doing. I mean, Multi-Blast would burn through things pretty nicely, though. But yeah, I should try for the piercing kill if I can, because if I get really lucky with that second Drake EXE, then do it. And it's not like Escalate will hurt for the rest of the combat if we don't, so... Getting that second Drake this turn unless I play Math.max. Probably still worth playing Math.max, honestly.
I think so too.
Yeah. Worst case, I just play the basic block. Hey, there we go.
GG. Well done.
Honestly, I think we remove a basic shot here.
Yep.
We've got a lot of attacks going, and keeping the deck small will help with Charge Beam.
I mean, yeah.
It'll also improve our likelihood of getting a good hand for Prism. Right now we have a lot of cat cards.
Sure.
Don't really want to remove basic block since it's literally my only source of block unless I get a lucky Drake pull, so...
Roly-poly fish head.
You're out. O ye of little faith, Max. You're only just getting started.
Although...
Yeah, I don't like either of these a ton. I mean, I'm not likely to need a ton of block for this fight since alternate crystal is fairly easy to dodge, but...
I mean, at least Desperate Measures is just like free block for 0 cost.
Yeah, I'll hang on to that for a later turn. Maybe it'll be useful.
Yeah.
Didn't get a whole lot helpful here, though. Honestly, I'll save Faint as well, because it'll be 0 cost next time. I suppose worst case, I can always just bank up Charge Beam. Playing those Math.max. Ah, stupid anchor. I guess I still have enough energy to play that and Prism. Although that'll take it down to 5 damage. Still pretty good damage for 1 cost.
Pew pew. That's just a single.
Well-timed Feint. Could have been ugly. I should probably get some shield at some point here if I can. Would likely be a wise choice. I suppose I at least have plenty of options for temp shield. If I play basic block, I can deploy anchor. That would be nice. Then hot foot to get back over so I don't take all damage here. Suppose I could also just play Desperate Measures to save myself the shield. As good a time to as any. this is not as good of a place to be. This charge beam is up to 6. I really wish that the arrow wouldn't cover up the number on that card. That's always bothered me. I think we can probably afford to let Charge Beam cycle one more time before using it. I don't know though, I mean 6 out of 15, that's close to half. But I don't, well, I do have Prism, so that is another reasonably high damage card. But I'm gonna draw it next turn with almost all cat cards, unless I get Draw Shot and get a good draw with it. Oh, I also have Overdrive this turn. Maybe I should just Math Max and Prism. That's probably the play here. If I get 2 to the left with Feint, I'll be just fine on damage. Didn't get Anchor. Alright. Actually, Prism Charge Beam gets me 11. I would only need, what, another 4 damage? Yeah. Can't do that this turn, but gets me really close. I should just do both.
Yeah, honestly.
I have the energy, I can Prism, Charge Beam, and Feint.
I would do it.
I'll just need to spend an evade to get back over, yeah. Here. It does seem to be the best way to do this though. I guess I could admin deploy Feint and that would keep me from needing to spend an evade.
True. And ideally it'll be over next turn anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems good.
Not that I'm likely to need that evade too much, but it doesn't hurt to have. Nope.
Oh, you got it now.
That really didn't give me any new card colors. Rude.
I mean...
Wait, why did that only give me 8 cards?
Because you're out of cards. All of your other stuff is exhausted.
Oh. Yeah, duh. Yep. I've been admin deploying things. Right.
But I mean, you have 5 damage here, so...
Yeah, I mean, that was... The downside of admin deploying lunge was that I got rid of a card color. But it's fine. You are correct in that I do have enough damage anyways.
Goodbye, fish.
That was a pretty good fight.
Yeah.
Didn't take any damage. Ended up in a reasonable number of turns. I like second opinions here, and that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Maybe backup stick.
Second opinions goes really well with Prism.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, otherwise I was thinking I could backup stick like Charge Beam, Prism, but... Yeah, second opinions, free card draw, gives you many colors.
Yep.
Always grabs Anchor because this is Tiderunner and that's how we do. Lightspeed, Boot Disc, Flow State, and Intercom. Those are not what I would love to see on Zone 1.
Flow State's interesting.
Boot Disc could be okay. Flow State would increase card draw, but it makes the hand size smaller and it adds a lot of inconsistency. I do think Boot Disc is probably the way to go.
That's fair.
The extra turn 1 energy is nice if nothing else. I don't know what I would really put it on. Second opinions, maybe, yeah. Yeah, otherwise I'm thinking maybe like Piri.exe, but...
So I mean, like, second opinions is likely to draw an EXE.
That is true, it's as like as not.
Well, I guess it's 37.5%. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. No worries of missing, no worries of randomness. It is going to be consistently useful turn 1.
Yeah, I'd do it. Plus, if you upgrade it, you...
And unlike Math.max, it doesn't cost energy or have a downside. So it'll give me a nice big hand for that first turn where I have that 5 energy to work with.
Oh, hey.
Pretty clean zone 1.
Second time through zone 1 and it's 47 minutes in. Nice.
The one thing I am a little unsure of so far is what our strategy for Cleo is going to be. I had the opportunity to take both time stop and iframes, and I passed them both up, and maybe I should have grabbed both of those with the inevitable Cleo fight in mind. On the other hand, our ship is only 3 parts wide, and we have rigs, so like, worst case, the strategy is just get the heck out of the way. Doesn't help us much turn 3, but...
No prism.
Yeah, and anchor, of course. Let's see what Drake's got. Pillage and plunder, okay.
Honestly, that seems funny to me.
It's cheeky. I mean, we can dodge all the attacks on this guy anyway, so block isn't as helpful. Solar flare and heatsink. Yes, solar flare.
Sure.
It's total stun with no downside for 1 cost. It seems pretty good.
Yeah, it's perfect block.
See, like, I know Cat and Max are both pretty good for dailies, I just also don't enjoy playing Cat or Max. I don't know, like, I can enjoy them. It's weird, right? I don't like the inconsistency that EXE cards introduce, I guess. Ultimately, that's a big part of it. It's one-hit wonder. I have Hull again because I got hull plating, but it is a one-hit wonder daily, so that sets the overheat way up to 999. Yeah, it's kind of a balancing mechanism, because otherwise Drake runs would be completely unviable for 1 hull. Okay, we've got 3 energy, we kinda gotta get out of the way or play Solar Flare here. Honestly, might just play Solar Flare here so that I don't have to worry about it. I'm playing 1 energy anyway for Anchor. I'll just do that. So that's that problem solved. I guess grab some dodge and do a little damage. Hopefully we get some better attacks next turn. Oh right, that's what I was gonna do before stream. I forgot to eat. Huh.
Yeah, I was just thinking about food. Oops.
Food, what's that?
I guess I can throw a pizza in there.
Like pizza. Also happy eating ice cream or whatever. I was staying away from fatty foods yesterday to make sure that I could get a good donation in today, so. Draw shot will get me a Riggs card, so it won't reduce prison damage any. It might increase it, so let's give it a try. Yay! More damage per damage. I think I'm gonna wave beam here even though it's gonna move me and I'm gonna have to use up that evade. The extra damage on it is good an opportunity. Oh, I probably should have moved back to the left. I don't know if this one moves after this turn. Oh, it does, okay.
Yeah, we can do it.
Oh,
no, we can't.
No,
no,
not yet,
I missed the shield. Dang.
Yeah, Math.max should get me charge beam though.
Actually, draw shot might do it too.
That might, yeah.
You have a 67% chance.
But Math.max guaranteed will get me charge beam, which is 4 damage on its own. So.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Or prison, which is 5, but I don't want to do that because that would be lethal. Heck yeah, cheeky pillage and plunder. Get that extra hull in. You never know, it might come in handy. Fighting Cleo or something.
Taking your choice of artifacts.
Pre-upgraded Jack of all trades is neat.
It is.
I don't know if it's worth taking, but it's neat.
I mean,
I really want to keep the deck small.
I think it might be worth taking that and getting rid of basic dodge or something.
No. I mean, scramble, but
yeah,
I want to get rid of those anyways. So taking something else to fill that spot is not necessarily helpful.
Yeah, maybe.
I think I'd rather just keep the deck small. As nice as Jack is, it's not high damage and it is high cost, and I don't really need more high defensive options. Okay, looks like a zigzag pattern on this one if we want to take all combats, but we can get all combats to elites, so that seems pretty nice. What are you newspaper bapping for, Shiny? It's Goliath. Another enemy where piercing would be very welcome. Second opinions would put me out of line with the riddle. Well, no, it wouldn't, because it'll draw anchor, but should just keep me in place. Yeah. Prison.
No EXEs.
Yeah, and if I draw a shot first, it'll get rid of the brittle spot, so if I want to get the damage out of Prism, I should use it now. I just gotta kind of hope that I can... You know, that is entirely fair. Yeah, if I have the energy, I can just get out of the way, I think. Let's Prism and see what happens. Damage happens.
Imagine that.
Okay, I was kind of hoping for reroll. I guess if I scramble, I can just move 2 to the right. Or I can play an EXE and hope that it gives me something that lets me move to the right.
I don't know if gambling is worth it here.
I mean, all it would need to give me is something that's 1 cost. Because then it would be 0 cost and I could move right with it.
Oh yeah, I guess. I keep forgetting Tiderunner is the thing that does the thing with the moving of the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what Drake EXE has.
Or you could just block it all.
Yeah, I mean, it'd still get me out of the way, so it's not a big deal regardless. Aggressive armoring
would be funny.
It would do 2 damage, I guess, still.
Wait, aren't you still going to move to the right?
Oh, true, I would be lined up with the brittle spot, yeah.
And it would make that...
It would make that armored permanently, so it would get rid of that brittle spot, but it'd do 6 damage in the process, so it seems worth.
Yeah, why not? Teehee.
Yeah, that's solid. Honestly, at this point, I would just play Charge Beam if it weren't all the way on the left side of the deck. Or hand.
Basic shot, call it good?
Yeah, I guess, because Puri would move me out of range to attack anyway, so...
And then hopefully next turn, draw a Charge Beam again and... GG?
Well, I have 5 cards, I'm gonna draw those.
Yeah.
Although there is Math.max, but I'm also not in a good position this turn. That'll do it.
Bye.
Very nice. I don't think we really need to add Isaac to the mix, other than for the purposes of Prism. I guess having some mid-row to block with wouldn't be the worst.
Unexpected Jupiter drone, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's some merit to it, but I think I'd rather wait and see if I get a pre-upgraded EXE offer for a crew member.
Yep.
Okay, we have an ad break coming up, so I am going to use this opportunity to take a quick one, and as per my usual, I'll be hopping off to stretch, drink some water. I encourage you all to do the same, and we'll see you back here in 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Tormod is still putting a pizza in, but why let that stop us from continuing? Second Opinions is well placed this time, although actually it's not going to let us move anyways because of course we're going to draw anchor. We did get the overdrive turn 1 though, that's helpful. Kinda do need to play Second Opinions, because even with basic dodge I'm not going to get over far enough, so... And of course Anchor's going to move me the wrong direction! Super helpful. Maybe I'll get a lunge. Wait, no, lunge is the one that moves right. I was thinking of feint. I'll take a battery. At least that gets in the way so Anchor doesn't move me anymore. I have enough cards in my hand that Math.max doesn't feel worth it. I guess I can just miss on purpose with basic shot to move the rest of the way over. Oh, combustion engine could be useful if I get something with heat off the other one. Compress doesn't really do anything for me, so it doesn't hurt. I definitely do want to play the extra battery here because I want to attack while I have that overdrive. No! I ended up lined up with the gap. Ugh. I could have done that in a different order and not had that happen that way, but... Ah, that's frustrating. Yeah, not much else to do here. Being anchor. Exothermic is some damage at least, although I don't really want to use it now that I'm lined up to dodge. Charge beam back. It is a little early to use Charge Beam, but I think I will here just for the movement. Oh, darn it, it moves you before? I thought because the text of the card said plays the card, it would do that before moving you, but I guess not. That's one of those things that I used to have stored in memory and then forget every so often, and have to learn through error. Well, that was a waste. That's gonna add a turn or two. Another bad time to have anchor. stun both those missiles. Oh, we can admin deploy anchor here. I thought max on an orange star turn seems like a bad idea, because then I'll have far fewer cards for the turn where I do actually have energy. It would move me. But I could also just basic block and fade. Or draw shot, hope that I get an attack card, and then try and just shoot down that missile. I guess draw shot's likely to give me something useful, because there's reroll and scramble and dodge in there too. Yo, nice. What all is left to do on that one then? That makes sense. Oh, I have 2 energy, I'm good now. That was a little lengthy, but got through it.
And now pizza cooks.
Yes, the Tormod has returned.
Congrats on finishing the development side for your mod.
How are we feeling, chat? Are we honorable today? I guess in my mind there's not much downside to accepting. Like, either you end the fight faster with no downsides, or you have slightly overpowered attack from Ratso that I can dodge just as easily as I can dodge all of his other attacks.
Yeah, I suppose.
And if I get to the point that I can get lethal by smacking the brittle spot, I'll just do that. Prism and Second Opinions turn 1. Oh, and that moves me to the brittle spot too. Well, no, it won't because of Anchor. You have lunge A and flip it and somehow get the non-upgraded version back, it will still be flipped? What?
What scenario would do that?
I'm confused.
In your mod. Okay.
Ah.
Huh.
But is that a bug or a feature? Part of me is saying we just go straight for the cockpit right off the bat. Because, like, Second Opinion's Prism with Overdrive.
Yeah.
On turn 1 where I have all the extra energy.
Seems good. Let's do it.
Sorry, Ratso. I lied. We are not so honorable after all. Actually, I might draw a shot first and see if I get an EXE. And we got Charge Beam and a Drake, so gives us an extra color.
Hee. Bye-bye.
So long, Ratso. Nah. Alright, elite time. Is it rail cannon? It is rail cannon. How's that for a guess? I'm gonna re-roll first so that I can actually line up to hit with attacks. Then I'm gonna Second Opinions. No Prism this time. Serenity helps not at all. All defensive cards from Drake. Okay. Did you turn on the vent fan? Yeah. Something dripped in the bottom of the oven, I guess.
I can turn it up more.
Oh yeah, I would appreciate it. I should probably do some damage. Oh, you know, if I had played that turn differently instead of going for reroll at the beginning, I could have admin deployed Anchor. Well, no, I couldn't have. Those weren't in my hand before I flipped it. Never mind. Still probably wasn't the way to play this one, seeing as I didn't get any useful attacks. Prism. Lucky hand that turn. Minesweeper always a good time. We're 2 damage short here. Guess desperate measures will at least make sure I don't take damage. That's annoying though. Yeah, I couldn't get over there even if I wanted to. That's not worth it, I'll just deal with the shaken. Okay, lucky positioning here. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, yeah. If I anchor over and charge beam, I can deal 5 damage here. Wait, no, I don't have the energy anymore. Crap. Yeah, that's frustrating. Okay. I guess I'll save charge beam for next time. There's charge beam. Prism does less damage, but it also gets me out of the way.
You can't do it all this turn anyway, so you may as well.
Yeah. It'll be good to have the block for this turn. Oh, there's the charge beam again. Goodbye. Well, with it in mind that we can probably get summon control, maybe it's worth taking another parry. It's like, if I want to farm for parry, that's gonna help. And even if it doesn't end up working out that way, it's still a good source of overdrive. Energy refund, jumper cables, grazer beam. I like grazer beam here.
Yeah.
I don't think the other two are going to be very helpful. Prepped batteries. Okay, turn 1 OP. 6 energy, let's go. I want to move first, but I don't have any way of doing that. Unless I waste charge beam, which I would rather not.
You could second opinions to move to the left?
No, because that draws anchor. That's what I'm wanting to move before doing.
I see.
I guess I have reroll, so I can ink the 2 anyways, but I would like to actually deal some damage this turn. Oh, you know what? I have an EXE. I can see if that gets me something that'll let me move right. Ideally overdrive. For power, that works. Perfect. Didn't get Prism. Cross shot might get me Prism. Hey, look at that. Yeah, one hit wonder definitely also helps with the solar flare here, yeah. Given the overdrive, maybe I do play charge beam. Yeah, no, I can just play 2 basic shots. It's almost as much damage. I should probably grab a dodge. I don't have any evade, but I have 2 overdrive. I should just attack while I can. I didn't play math.max or anything, so I'll still be fine next turn. And heck, I've only got 9 more damage to do. Who knows?
Well, you have good chances.
2 Drakes and a Fury, there's always a chance. That's not a good start. I guess Endless Magazine isn't bad. Scoot would get me out of trouble. Let's grab Scoot. Oh, aggressive armoring, that's a good start. Something, that's 4. I'll need 5, I don't think that's happening. Nah, okay. But, you know. Good moves, 1, 2, 3, that puts me just in line to attack as well. And I can armor first without issue, because Exothermic has piercing.
Yes.
At least got us close.
Very nice.
Branch prediction A, that's the one that moves you to the right. Or moves you to the right twice, rather. Gives you 2 branch prediction. I don't usually like that one. It's not as bad now, though, given that we have the ship layout that we do. Branch prediction might be pretty okay. I don't know. I don't think it's really worth taking. It's nice, but it's like we've already got a lot of movement options. Just with Tiderunner being Tiderunner, so. Ooh, and Crosslink would give us significantly more.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that better than these other 2. Crosslink, nice.
Dahlia. No. In fact, this ship does the opposite of that.
I mean, this ship will also freeze on its own if I second opinions.
Ah.
Barrage, but it's all in one spot.
Are you shipping?
I don't think it takes much to ship those 2. It's hinted at reasonably strongly. Yeah, I think I'll go for Barrage, because, like, if I get Overdrive, that'll be good to have. Oh, right, I already have Overdrive. Thanks, Overcharger. But he thinks he can fix her. Okay, Solar Flare's nice. Wet shield. Hey, I'll take a prism. That's great. I wish I had played the draw shot before playing the solar flare, but oh well. Speaking of hinting. Hey, that actually does damage this time. Imagine that. Not enough for lethal, but it's a decent chip. Oh, dang it, I forgot that ended turn.
Uh-huh.
Ouch. Ooh. Yeah, ouch. Can you tell I don't play that card often? Guess who wasn't looking closely?
That's okay. Max smiled for the reticle.
Yeah, you know, he sure did. Yeah, and I'm not gonna be able to do much this turn. I mean, well, I guess Anchor and the basic dodge I'll move over enough I could attack. I should do that then. Okay, come on. There we go. I should not have taken that damage. That's annoying. Oh, I like options. I like options quite a bit. Pre-upgraded options is, that seems like a slam dunk. And we're about to get a repair yard, so I can get rid of Scramble. Costs one less, gives me the same evade plus card draw. That's pretty great. I'd make that swap any day. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that would be more helpful to upgrade here. Not that Type A upgrades are at all a bad thing with Tiderunner. Getting some zero cost would be nice. I am pretty light on that, but I would rather remove a card. Oh, we got Mecha Rigs. And I started with the Anchor up front this time. I guess if I play it, that means I know I won't draw it with second opinions. But it also is one less card color if I get Prism. I don't need to move until the end of the turn. I'll draw second opinions first. Or play second opinions first, rather. Did not draw Prism. Did get options. That's pretty tasty. Do I take the multi-shot or the multi-blast? Usually I would go shot. I think I'm gonna go shot, because it's just more efficient. Then again, I don't know, yeah, blast is pretty great. And I do have a reasonably high energy build at this point. Plus I have overdrive this turn, why not lean into it? Ooh. could have quite a bit of overdrive this turn. No, I want to play that. Let's see what Drake has. Or I could just go for math.max. See if I can grab Prism. Would be nice to get Prism. I am gonna need to spend an energy on reroll or anchor at the end of the turn here. Let's math.max, see what I get with it, and then I can multi-blast and get out of the way. Okay, no Prism. Did get Admin Deploy. The Admin Deploy lets me get out of the way and get rid of Anchor, which is kind of what I'd been hoping for. Bad for Prism, but great for mobility. Punch though, Crap, I did not prepare myself for that. Crap. I was not thinking about that. I should have played options. Yikes. Only get 3 over to the left, that's not going to help me any. I guess I just have to make sure that I don't take even more damage, but I'm going to take the damage from that punch. That's rough. To move one left. Or at least one left. I guess 2 left is fine as well. It's too bad Crosslink didn't proc there. Yeah, if I had one more attack, I could have procced Crosslink and got rid of the middle missile. But then I would have taken 2 damage from the cannon anyway, so I guess it's moot. Ow. Oh, do we have lethal now? Please have lethal now. That's 8 plus 5. Yeah, that should do it. Go away. Wow, I definitely could have played that better, but still only at 4 damage for the run, so I've had worse. Other second opinions. Wait, this is literally the same exact card rewards we got offered in Zone 1. In the same positions and everything. Like, what? What are the chances of that? Oh, what did we have instead of save state? I thought we had a save state last time as well. I know it was a max card. Oh, maybe it was, yeah. That does sound right. Still, wild. Cat's just being left out of the party, I guess. Ooh, summon control, okay. Demon Thrusters wouldn't really help us much, and I've already got admin to play, so I don't even really feel bad about leaving these behind. The Void's Cradle. You know, I haven't seen a single EMP slug yet this run. Second opinions into second opinions, alright. Taking pillage and plunder again because it's funny to me. Not great things from Drake here. I guess I could second opinions again, it would only get me 3 cards. Kinda hoping that second Fury EXE gets me some kind of overdrive, but... let's see. I have 8 cards in hand. So I'll ditch the anchor. Well, no, I don't actually want to do that. Thinking through my options here. I didn't want to play the Exothermic because I might get a parry.exe and that might give me overdrive. I didn't want to play the Anchor because then playing Exothermic will move me out of range for other attacks. And I didn't want to play the Battery yet because I am quite possibly going to draw Prism, and it'd be good to have the card color. But I need to play 1 card, or at least 1 card, in order to get... Or wait, no I don't, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second Opinions is itself a card, so that'll leave me with 3. Okay, never mind, I'm overthinking things. Hey look, it's Prism. And I got reroll, so I don't need to play the Anchor anyways. That was the other reason I didn't want to play it. I guess it's 6 and 1/2 dozen the other, but still. Okay, do I even need to play the extra battery here? Because it's not like this is a fantastic turn for attacks. I may just save that. I think I just reroll an end turn. I could Exothermic, but why bother when I don't have overdrive and there's no shield to pierce? Alright, let's see what the other EXE has for us. Flux and Lunge, interesting. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I guess lunge would get me out of dodge for the turn, but I have overdrive, so I'd rather attack. Well, I guess Flux worked out okay there. It was a little tight, but made it through. This is not as good of a setup. I guess I can just get over with exothermic and options. Hang out until next turn. That's too bad. Got Prism. Prism, Charge Beam, do 9. That would leave 4. Pillage and Plunder wouldn't quite work this turn. It's annoyingly close, but that Temp Shield makes it non-starter. Yeah, I don't see too much way around that. Probably still worth doing the Prism and Charge Beam just to get that damage in. And if I Flux first, that'll... No, it's not gonna give me enough. Still decent damage though. Yeah, I suppose that is just enough Temp Shield, so... Look at that, Flux actually coming in handy 2 turns in a row. Oh, Prism does just a bit too much damage. Well, actually, it'll do less with Anchor. That's actually perfect. More turns than I would have liked, but I'll take the extra hull. And as far as things to summon control, I think Battery is an easy choice here. Wow, there have been like no choices in the run tonight. It's just been a very clear, straightforward, all combats, one route makes sense kind of deal. I mean, I guess I could always try an event or two to see what it is, but why bother when I've got the build I do? Not like the best deck in the world, but it's certainly not bad. Sorry, Flip-Bop, no, using your dibs powers to send me to my doom today. You know, that's fair. Not every day has to be Gremlin Day. Oh, there's the EMP slug. Wondering when that would happen. And the extra battery, very nice. If that EXE can give us some overdrive. No, but I'll take a multi-blast. I do still have the other second opinions in the math.max, so I could keep trying for another EXE or for Prism. I have 8 cards. Second opinions would draw me 3 again. Really just the 2 cat cards that I'm looking for. No luck. Did get draw shot, I guess that'll get me a couple more. But first I gotta make space for that in the hand. I know I'm gonna EMP slug, so I may as well do that now. There's Prism. Darn it. Of course, I already got rid of the Drake card. Guess I should have played a basic or something instead. Want to save Charge Beam for now. I guess just a basic shot and call it a turn. Eat, what's that? That'll do it. Oh boy, I could take a Fumes. I don't know if I want to take any of these as permanent. Given the lack of a discount and whatnot. I mean, I guess it's the illusion of a discount because you spend the energy to play the EXE in the first place, but Anchor is the... Thank you, Shaka. Also high.
Keeps us grounded.
That would be a funny meme run, just like see how many anchors you can get in a single deck and still beat the Cobalt. I feel like we need an unofficial leaderboard for that very specific build. Most anchors to complete a run on any difficulty. Speedrun.com leaderboard. Add a category. That's what I need to do. Since I can't be fast at this game the normal way, I just need to make joke categories of speedruns and then be the fastest at those. That is clearly the correct approach to this conundrum, rather than simply getting better at the game. Max anchor percent. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this. I don't like any of these enough to grab them permanently. Not that, I don't know, maybe I do take a multi-blast, because multi-blast is pretty solid damage. And it behaves nicely with overdrive. Or front-loaded. Front-loaded has more of a downside though. And also doesn't behave as nicely with overdrive. I think part of the advantage of my deck is its small size though, like I wouldn't want to expand it too much. And I'm not going to consistently be getting that overdrive. I get it reasonably often, but how much and when is somewhat out of my control.
If I were to take anything, I would choose EMP Slug.
Yeah.
I really like Stun.
Stun is good, and having a permanent Drake card would also be nice. That's fair, I suppose. I don't know, like if I was to take any Drake card, I think I'd rather have Seer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I have stalled long enough waiting to make this decision that we have an ad break coming, so I guess we'll be doing that before the next combat, but... I don't know, I say we skip, honestly. I say we skip and we keep holding out for a parry out of one of our EXEs.
Okay.
But it is time for our second break of the stream, so we're going to take a few minutes to stretch, drink some water, some food, do all that good stuff. I hope y'all can do the same, and we'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Okay. Thanks for your patience. I was just getting something to eat. Because we like taking care of our bodies here. Also, thank you for the sub, whoever that was. I don't generally identify people when subs and follows come in anyways, because that's a social thing I don't like, but Twitch also just decided it wouldn't show me who it was, so whatever. Right, Hopper already starts with auto dodge, so that's fun. We do have our overdrive this turn though, so it would be ideal to get some damage in if I can. Don't have any basics though. Hoping I would get like a basic shot or something to move it over. Definitely don't want to burn charge beam for that. Excuse me. Inverter and overpower. Overpower is the better of the two. At least for our current situation. Ooh, Seer. That could be lethal if we can land it. With that overdrive. Yeah, so overpower, charge beam, options, Seer should do it. Oh, the downside here though is that I haven't played my other parry EXE, so I'm not maximizing my chances to finding parry that way. I guess I'll play the second opinions after I move, and if I get lucky, I'll use the battery in the EXE there. Yeah, that's true. Overpower is pretty nice. Okay, so charge beams will get it out of the way. Options will give me the movement. Seer is lethal at that point. We want to move over. Second opinions. Got the extra battery, but not the EXE. I guess I do have draw shot and math.max though. Well, nothing to lose, so let's see. There it is. Okay. Nope, no luck. Okay. Still, I'll take a turn 1 on Hopper any day. Seer is really nice too. Overpower and Seer are both pretty good options. I think Overpower is probably better.
More consistent.
Yeah, having permanent Seer would be really nice, but Overpower is gonna help in more situations.
And it has, well, it has a good upgrade.
I guess, yeah, I don't know if we're not going to get any upgrades this...
You're going down? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going down to get the 2 elites.
Makes sense.
So we are done upgrading for the run. Seer is just multi-blast but better, basically. But yeah, Overpower is going to be useful in a wider variety of situations. I'll take a second Fury, or a third Fury EXE though. Just keep upping the odds. We are clearly not here for the rocks, man.
Okay.
Okay, I kind of want to move over to the weak spot, but I also might be better off just sticking where I'm at and then moving left. Yeah, because targeting the weak spot, I would still have to dodge out of the way after. That's a lot of evade. Let's stay put. I will, however, use that overpower. Not to mention that I'd have to shoot the asteroid out of the way of it. Oh, and I can admin deploy anchor this turn. I like piercing, but EMP on this particular turn seems helpful. I don't want to admin deploy yet because that's going to move me left, so I should second at pinions first, probably. That'll grab me draw shot. Couple more cards. Ooh, there's Prism. I like Prism. Draw shot into Prism to see if I get anything else EXE-wise. Yeah, all three of my Furies are still in the deck. Here we go. Front loaded. That's a pretty nice turn one. Oh wait, I didn't leave myself enough energy. Crap. Yeah, I wanted to stun there, but that's not nice. Yeah, I gotta save that last energy for admin deploy so I can get out of the way. Seeing as I don't really want to die this turn. Would that actually kill me? That'd be 8. That wouldn't quite, but still. I got greedy and was not paying enough attention to how much energy I had left. Too bad I didn't get a battery out of that last EXE. That would have been a good turn to have it. Oh yeah, that is a good point. I could do the whole wave beam factory thing. I didn't think of that until after I grabbed the battery. I guess let's play this other EXE and see what we get. Oot and Rev. Don't like either of those as much. At least for this turn. Well, Scoot would move me over to hit the weak spot. That's kind of nice. Okay, I've got 2 energy left. I can charge beam for 6, draw shot for 3, and then exothermic to get over. Or, well, if I draw shot, I won't be able to get over with exo, so I guess I should play Ooh, but Draw Shot might get me front-loaded or Prism, and both of those do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, let's... Draw Shot and see... Well, really Prism would be the only one that would actually help here. And there's what? 4 card colors, so it wouldn't really be any better than Charge Beam. But yeah, I think maybe I just basic Charge Beam, get out of the way. Oh, good question. 6, 3, 3. Yes, it will. Typical. I'm overthinking things, as always. Yeah, I think we take that other battery. More battery, more better.
More better.
Ooh, AI Overflow is pretty nice. Because I have been wanting more... Like, frequently the cat cards are the ones I'm trying to draw with Draw Shot or Math.max.
Mm-hmm.
Chaff emitters would help a lot if I don't get a parry or bottom deck the one that I do get. Cockpit lock-on is nice, but I feel like chaff emitters is a good safety strat. I'd rather not have Cleo go disastrously badly at this point, so... Oh, that's true, there's also Crab to contend with, potentially. There's a decent number of Zone 3 enemies that have Seekers of some variety. Ah, Dillion, targeting the left side. We haven't had too much trouble other than this run with enemies targeting the left. They've mostly been helpful and target the right. Options will get me over there, so do that before we draw the anchor. Yeah, we'll see if we can get that piercing. Not yet. That's true, probability is on my side now that I have no cockpit. That's some piercing. Gonna need a little more than that. Got the overpower, that's good. That only leaves me with 1 energy afterward, though. I didn't draw any more card draw. I think we overpower Wave Beam. Well, obviously, I suppose I have 1 more attack I can make before that. Overpower Multi-Blast would be 8 damage. But yeah, not doing turn 1 here. I mean, I might get piercing out of Drake, I guess. Yeah, that's a fair point. Nope. Never trust Drake.exe to give you the card you need when you need it. Gamble on it, sure, but don't trust it. could overpower again. Why not, I guess. Second opinions and AI overflow aren't going to be super helpful until the deck is cycled, so I should probably just play math.max. And of course there's Anchor. So let's play Drake and that. Play Anchor without moving the wrong way. Then Exothermic should do it. Already played all my EXEs, so there's nothing to wait for. Oh, or Wave Beam. If I have 1 overpower and 2 extra battery, I could go for a Wave Beam. That does seem pretty nice. Or I could go for a second overpower. Also pretty nice. Having a free attack with piercing does seem like pretty great value though.
Oh, it sure does. Especially considering 1, it's free, and 2, you can play it when you spent the energy on overpower.
Right. Oh boy, now or never, Vamoose, Cloud Save. Vamoose is really expensive. It's a lot of movement, but it's really expensive. I don't think I need it that much since I'm in Tiderunner. I think now or never would be more helpful. Because it's cheap. But realistically, that might just be taking space in the deck at this point. I don't think I strictly need it. Cloud Save to give me more tries on EXEs, yeah, that's an option. If nothing else, I can always Cloud Save an extra battery and have 1 more energy than I started with. Ooh, safety lock. Ooh. Okay, so I guess there were some funky infinites you could probably build with this one. If I had taken like half as many cards and just math.max extra battery. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily the better option, but it's neat that it's an option.
I mean, it's too bad that Overpowered wasn't upgraded, because cheaper Overpower and removing Exhaust is just silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what to safety lock? We could safety lock Second Opinions and just have renewable card draw, but I don't actually have that many colors until I start playing EXEs. Oh, Recal's coming up, good to know. Charge Beam, true. My deck is big though. Or at least a lot bigger than it was. So that's not going to be quite as OP as it would have been early in the run.
Yes, but you can just keep intentionally math.maxing every time.
I guess, yeah. Part of me wants to just keep it simple and safety lock an extra battery, because the extra energy is never going to hurt, but...
Oh, it won't.
Just put it on a parry.exe and then run away for a fight until I can finally draw a parry. Guarantee my chances against Cleo. Yeah, I mean, this probably doesn't matter like too terribly much at this point. I have enough good cards that it's not gonna be crucial. Oh yeah, that's true. Cloud Save would, I mean, it costs energy, but it would let me grab any of these back. Another one that would have been really nice to have an upgraded version of, because Safety Lock Cloud Save A would be OP. I did not get too many upgraded cards this run. I think it's just options. Yep, just options. Funny. Okay, well. Extra battery seems like a good call. Charge beam seems like a good call. AI overflow would be less useful after the first run through because I would have played more of the EXEs, although it would grab me Prism consistently. And it still can draw a lot of cards without as many downsides as Math.max. But it's only draw pile, so that is less helpful. Another one that would have been funny to have upgraded before doing this. Yeah, I say extra battery. Yeah, I can't discard enough cards. Yeah, I mean, like, I think battery is gonna help me with that more than anything, because, like, oftentimes I'm just stuck with a lot of cards I can't use on a good turn to use them, so having more energy consistently in the deck is gonna be good for me. Oh, alright, let's see if we can one-turn relic. Got 2 pure EXEs already, so that's a good start. Power play and wave charge. Okay. No overdrive. Alright, well, Multi-Blast is a start. I'll take Hot Foot just so I can get it out of the hand if I need to. Got her overpower. So that already takes that to 8, so that'll do it. At this point I just want to see if I can get that last pure EXE and fish for a parry. I don't have a great chance, but... Nope, okay, and Draw Shot would wake it up, so that's kind of moot. Alright, alright. I suppose I still haven't taken a Multi-Blast or a Seer yet. I've only got one more combat before fighting Cleo. If anything, I'm light on defensive options, though. I don't know. I think I'm gonna skip these again. Maybe that's a mistake, but hand cannon A. That's pretty tempting. Especially since I have math.max.
I mean, but your hand size will be maxed out anyway.
What do you mean?
If you already had math. Anyway.
That's why I'm saying hand cannon is worth... It's tempting because it's...
My brain was stuck on the A is like, well, it won't be able to draw into it.
No,
it's fine.
It draws to replace hand cannon. So it gives you a hand size of 10.
I see.
Yeah, that's good damage. That's nice big damage. That's definitely better value than Multi-Blast. As nice as Multi-Blast is. It's at least as good value as Multi-Blast anyway. But yeah, Recal is fun time. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. The energy is really... Like, I've got all the card draw I could want. I just need more energy to fuel silly turns. Okay, not the best turn 1 positioning. Especially since I don't have any way to get evade right now. Not a huge fan of that.
I was thinking that very loudly, Shaka, yeah. I was like, well, it's not binary. It's, no, this is just how it is, yeah.
Why did multi-threading already give me... Oh, right, because of the anchor, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that that works that way. Oh, there's hand cannon. We'll see if I can actually get to a point where I can use it. Sure.
Flippable barrage would have been useful here.
Yeah, unfortunately not what we got. If I get faint, that'll line me up. Nope. I guess I can waste wave beam and scoot into range.
Seems worth it.
Oh yeah, it still does the damage because of Grazer.
Yay! Do you want to escalate? Is it worth it?
I mean, it doesn't hurt. Actually, I can escalate and then I can AI overflow to fill the hand.
There you go. Huzzah.
These go to 11.
Well, you can get the wave beam back anyway.
One more Puri in the draw pile. Oh, not feeling great about not having pulled a parry yet, but... Only 12 hull left.
Yeah, I mean, you could cloud save the parry.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Nope. Yeah, I will take another escalate.
That'll move you.
I know.
Oh, okay.
See, that charge beam looks like it's an 8, but it's actually a 3 because the arrow covers half of it. It bothers me.
Yeah, same.
That's like the only card that's a problem with, but it's positioned just exactly the wrong way. Anyway, Prism will get me 6. That's halfway there. I guess I can use the Drake EXE and see if I grab anything out of that. I don't have any more card draw. No.
Ah, you could attack for H.
What? Oh, yeah, I see.
Sorry. I had to meme on it.
Nope. Guess we'll just slug. H indeed. Yeah, I thought about Tidal Stun, but we're not gonna get hit here anyway, so why bother? H. Game within 1. Okay, you know, I'll take another battery, that's fine. Fill him with the Grazer Beam. Got 2 escalates, extra battery, explosive slug, hot foot. Yeah, more battery. More energy. I need the power. I still feel insecure about not having grabbed a parry, but I still also have a pretty good deck, so, like, eh. This can't go worse than the last time I fought Cleo, so... I just draw all my extra batteries turn 1, alright. That's sure an opening hand.
Boy.
How's that for turn 1 energy? I have a cloud save. I could get an extra energy that way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I can play them all to get to the right. That is a good idea.
This is dumb.
13 energy. Base game, no infinite, just a casual 13 energy on turn 1. Love it. And I even got anchor on the right, so I can keep on moving.
And overpower.
Yep. I don't want to move too far, because I do actually want to attack this turn.
Well, I mean, that's not a bad one.
What?
It's free. It'll be 3/3. Excuse me, after you.
Are you talking about multi-shot or rev?
No, multi-shot.
Well, yeah. Obviously, I want to overpower.
Is it worth math.maxing?
I mean, I also have draw shot, right? So.
Yeah.
And cloud save. I could cloud save a parry right away, but maybe I save that. Oh, cloud save overpower.
Yeah, that's
true.
what I was thinking, actually, is just cloud saving the overpower.
Yeah, it burns another 3 energy, but it gets me 6 overdrive. That's a lot for turn 1.
Wouldn't it only be 5? Wait, no. Wait, yes?
Oh, yeah, you're right. 3 energy for another 2 drive.
Yeah, but that adds a lot to your damage output this turn, even.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, my only concern with that is that it gives me only 6 energy left, and gosh, I mean, I'm not sure if that's enough.
I don't know.
I mean, I still have 2 Furies and 2 Drakes in the deck, so like I could easily get more overdrive yet this turn.
Yep.
Maybe we just math.max here?
I'm thinking that.
No prism.
And AI
okay.
overflow.
What?
And AI overflow.
Well, yeah, but now my hand's full, so
Well,
I gotta thin that out first. I do also need to remember to get far enough over to where I won't take damage before the turn ends.
I mean, we could see if turn 2 happens.
I don't think I'm gonna... Unless I pull a parry, I don't think I'm gonna turn 1 this. As much as all the silly energy is fun and all, like... I don't think that's happening.
Enjoy your cross-link.
That's true. That is nice. So I'm at 9 cards right now. There is 3 colors in the deck, including hand cannon.
I was waiting for the hand cannon to show up.
Although, like, this wouldn't be the best turn to play that, because it's single attack for 2 energy. I'd be better off spending both of those 1 energy on smaller attacks that'll make better use of the overdrive. Granted, it doesn't exhaust, but...
I mean, 15 damage is still pretty nice.
I'm just trying to think about how to spend my energy best here. Well, that's helpful, I suppose. Not helpful in the killing Cleo this turn way, but at least in the not taking damage at the end there.
Okay.
What?
How much hull's left?
31.
You can do 25 damage right now with 4 energy.
Yeah.
So, like... you can AI overflow and second opinions yet even.
That's true. Which would be better is the question.
AI overflow.
That gets me my EXEs, which is pretty good.
And your prism.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, there's 6 cat cards left, so I'm not going to get all of them.
Oh, that's...
Unless I play another card first. Or wait, even if I do, yeah.
Oh, prism isn't super useful right now because you only have 2 colors.
Yeah.
But it's still more damage than
a basic shot. Yeah, and I'll get an EXE at least 1 with it, so...
Yeah, I think that's probably the better play.
I can basic shot first so that I have a better likelihood of getting the prism. Or I don't actually have to basic shot, I could charge beam for the extra damage. Yeah, I should spend a card first.
Yeah, charge beam, because it's not going to get any better.
I mean, it is, but like, yeah,
If we're trying to turn 1, it's not going to get any better.
yeah. Unless I get a lucky overdrive. Okay, so AI Overflow will draw me 5 cards, so I'll only miss 1 of the cat cards, and hopefully it won't be Prism.
Alright, let's do it.
It was Prism.
16.6% chance, baby.
Well, you know. At least we got all the EXEs that way.
True.
We can see what we got there. Multi-blast, very good.
That's pretty great.
That's 14. We need 24, so we would only need another
damage.
10. But that's not quite. So I guess if we get a multi-shot, that'd do it.
Yep.
That's not quite what I needed.
However, play the Escalade anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean, Escalate, Multi-Blast, that does 16.
Do we have any other 0-cost cards still in the draw pile?
No.
Okay, I was just curious.
Yeah, Escalate, Multi-Blast still will do 14. And then I still have 1 movement after that.
Yep.
So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm fine with the temp shield I've got, so. Yeah, didn't quite make it this turn. There's probably a way to do it, like if I restarted this fight a few times, because there was a lot of different points at which I could have made different decisions.
Oh, totally.
There is likely a way to get a turn 1 with this deck, but I don't feel the need to subject everyone to that again. There's no real advantage to playing Second Opinions here.
No.
It would guarantee that I would get one of these 2 cards next turn and then shuffle the deck for everything else. Whereas otherwise I will... Well, okay, I do have Shaken though. And none of these cards give me card draw. So actually if I do play Second Opinions, it gives me a better chance of drawing a card that gives me more card draw.
Well, also,
I mean, Hand Cannon
actually,
has 1, but that's useless otherwise.
if you play Second Opinions, it gives you a better chance of drawing a card next turn that has attack.
Yeah, other than Hand Cannon, yeah. Yeah, I mean, both Hand Cannon and Prism are going to be less useful when I have a hand that's only 3.
Right.
So Second Opinions is worth playing here just to clear the draw pile for next turn. Okay, I was kind of hoping reroll would get left in there, but it's whatever. We still drew Hand Cannon somehow.
Well, that's lethal, so GG.
Yeah, you know, yeah, fair. Bye, Cleo. Do we take anything?
I don't think so.
We need to take anything.
No.
Now we can have a casual 14 energy on turn 1. There's no way we draw that again, though. Yeah, no.
It's like 8. It's pretty great.
It's just, you know, we didn't draw all of our batteries right away like last time. That was just silly.
So Perry's gonna give us more. Aw.
Multi-shot.
I mean, you're lined up with the weak point, so that's nice.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. Could use some overdrive, though. Oh, and that's it for card draw. I do have Cloud Save. I guess I can take another try at the EXE. Or just grab Second Opinions again or something. I have exactly enough energy to play everything in my hand. Not that playing Admin to play after playing the other cards would help any. Honestly, maybe I just play down my hand some and then
Second opinions.
Cloud save the second opinions, yeah.
I would agree with that. Reroll, maybe. You can keep your attacks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna want to keep the Prism if I'm gonna second opinions a second time. I can play options. Don't have evade otherwise. There's no reason to wait to play the cloud save. Six, 7, so I draw up to 3, and I think I've got 4 colors as a math.max. Does mean I'll draw math.max for sure, though. I can play one more card here. I could just admin deploy the basic shot, that would get 2 cards out of the way. Otherwise, reroll does seem to be the only other reasonable approach here. I think I'd rather do damage and free up space in the hand. Admin deploy frees up more space, so
yeah, that's
better
right.
value.
Do it up.
Here's that overpower.
Mm-hmm. Great for that piercing.
I'll save the charge beam for now. I could just math.max, because I'll probably get at least one of these batteries.
Statistically, yeah.
Let's do that. Desperate measures first to make some more space, and then just yoink. Yeah, there we go.
Got both. Nice. Sure.
Devouring the batteries. We are the child that the packaging warned you about.
Nah.
Once again, Drake is not super helpful this combat, but that's fine. What all is left? Just another Fury and a basic shot. We won't be getting any of Rig's additional card draw here, but that's fine. I mean, I've got the energy, I may as well AI Overflow now and just get the other EXE. If nothing else, the basic shot is an attack that I can make, so. Another multi-shot, that's pretty good.
Wave beam.
Multi-shot,
doesn't
though.
really matter.
Yeah, no, I like doubling up my overdrive more.
I get you.
Yeah, I do have to actually survive at the end of this turn, that is true. I only need to spend 1 on anchor and then I can move 1 to the right and be fine. So I can use my other energy here for basic shot. Pretty solid turn 1.
Yep.
Oh wait, why did I... Dang it, I could have just played Firewall there. Whoops. I guess I'll keep it in the deck.
I was going to say you still can.
Wait, oh yeah, duh, I can. Yes, you're right. Why not? There's hand cannon and draw shot second opinions. Yep, we're doing well here. Did get all 10. Anchor will move me to the right. But then draw shot would replenish the cards, so. Hey, and there's that charge beam.
GG.
That was a pretty strong build. Just a little bit.
Just 25 points short of Shiny's 1001.
Yeah, and 12 of that was hull damage, which I think all of it I could have easily avoided this combat. I know the second 2 points I took were just a complete mistake on my part.
Needed more energy, yeah.
But hey, you know, mistakes happen. I'm not perfect. I may be someone who tends towards being meticulous, but I also am not treating this as though it were life or death, so I'd say we did pretty well for tonight.
Oh, absolutely. That was super solid.
Yeah, it was a great time. Good to see so many friendly faces on the leaderboard.
Totally.
I don't think I've seen Iris before. That's a nice profile picture.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, that was a fun one. Always nice when the daily just lets you do a cracked out build.
Yes.
Casual 13 energy.
Ah.
Dice roll A. Yeah, I thought about... I don't think I got offered a pre-upgraded one, but there were some dice rolls that I did get offered and briefly considered, but... Oh man. We are just at the 3-hour mark, so I should probably call it a night. It was a good time, though. I definitely enjoyed it. Thanks y'all for coming along for the ride. Let me check if anyone else is live and streaming. Read out too. Hey, somebody's actually playing the game. Alright, we're gonna hop on over to N13RLIN. They are playing / streaming Cobalt Core. And we like to support other people who do that. Just give me a moment to set that up. But thank you all for watching. I will be back on Thursday for Modded. I hope you'll join me in sending some love to another Cobalt Core streamer. And I hope you have a good night or day, as the case may be.
Take care, everyone.
Yeah, they've got a fun overlay too. Alright, here we go.